Hello and welcome to Zach 103 TV, and today we're going to be racing in the Carsland Cup Series at Kansas Superspeedway, basically a super speedway version of Kansas someone made, and we're going to be using that for today's race. Here's the front stretch, so see if we can try to fit in a little bit of the lineup. So let's see. Okay, starting on pole is the number 31 of Feedbat. And then starting second is Everett Van D. Both these drivers are the wins so far this year. And then Iron Crusader starting third. Ronnie Martin starting third, Iron Crusader starting fourth. And then fifth is starting. Sixth is Flam. Seventh is Crimsons.exe. Eighth is Roberto Crown Jr. being the highest starting of the Cactus Motorsport cars, and I lost my count doing that, so go to spectator. See if we can get a count. So 9th is Caden Williams and 10th is Dissect, and I'll round up our top 10 for Kansas. 55 degrees, wind 5 miles per hour from the west. Nice clear skies. Did start out today with some cloudy skies, so thought I'd add some fictional rhetoric there, or whatever it's called. And back to our pole sitter, Feedbat. Both these two are the wins. Ronnie Martin, the highest runner, without a win. Flam and have a win. And Roberto Crown Jr. has a win. Crimsons.exe. So far, you said in the comments of our last video, I was saying that Dropsy, last week's winner at Watkins Glen, was the unluckiest driver, when in fact he has had the worst stuff. Well, it looks like we're about to start the engines. So go to the cockpit.
Drivers, start your engines!
And they're off. Now the banking on this backstretch is very high, so we might see some cars sliding here during these pace laps. Once they get up to speed, they should be able to go through here just fine. 27 laps, rather long race. Now this is a super speedway, so drafting is not required to go fast, but we may see some either way. And Feedback going to lead us to the green. Here's a pace car, Carsland Cup Series pace car. Banking very high up here as we are going to the green flag here at Kansas Superspeedway. Feedback in the lead. Getting a big help from Ronnie Martin is Everett Van D falling back. Ronnie Martin without a win this season. He's going to drop down here. No, stays behind, staying right behind that 31. Did fairly well at Dodge Motordome as we come to complete this first lap. As I said, as you can see, that drafting is not really required here to go fast, because this is a super speedway. And seeing some massive speeds coming into these corners. Hey, look, Crimsons.exe has had a pretty bad season. He's up there in third. Seal in 10th. Let's go back a little bit, see the 100 of Seal. Oh, he's in 6th now. He's been making some moves. Getting it done. Oh, getting passed by there. And there's John McFadden, has been having, this last race he got 4th, and might be going for even better finish today. So he's going places. Carsland, our Las Vegas winner. Flam, our Atlanta winner, and Bradley Ream, our Thornton winner, as these cars are trying to file out single file. They will. And Ronnie Martin now the leader. Ronnie Martin has assumed the lead. I don't know how he did that. Let's see how he got the lead. Was he in front there? Yeah, he was. So he's not leading here. So let's see. He passed him this lap, but I think he passed him in the back lap 4. Ronnie Martin without a win this year. Came close to Dodge Motor Dome, had a really good race, and yeah, finally made the move there in the back stretch. Past Feedback, who won at Martinsville. And now he's trying to get passed by Evan Van D. I believe Evan Van D going for the lead here. He won at I believe it was South Boston. So Evan Van D going for the second win of this season. And we see Caden Williams. He did well at Dodge Motor Dome as well. He's up there. Ronnie Martin, I don't know if he's done yet. Lap 6 at 27. Keep an eye on those, see if there's lap cars. 99 Brad Stover, not having a great race today. He and Crimson.exe have had a terrible season, but they've been recovering. You know, Dropsy, of course, coming off that win. Just not bad seasons for Dropsy now with the win, but he's still below the playoff line. Evan Van D, he's up there doing good in the playoffs. Ronnie Martin's been playing with the playoff bubble. I'm sure he'll be in it after this race with leading a lap or so. And position finishing. So, yep. And Feedback gonna try to make the move on Ronnie Martin. Thought he was gonna make contact with him there. It looks like Crimson's.exe trying to follow. And along with who finished well at Las Vegas and is trying to get into the playoffs. So he is one of the drivers that have a win or not in the playoffs, along with Dropsy. And Dropsy having another bad race, but that's okay. 25th is worse than 30th or 40th. Rather. And it looks like Feedback looking to retake the lead here, our pole sitter. The top 2 with a win this season. Crimson's.exe. I think he's going to make a move here on Feedback, and he will. So Crimson's.exe taking the lead, and we see passing Feedback now. So they're going to get stalled out a bit. And here, Crimson's.exe gonna go for the lead here. Lap 10. Crimson's.exe didn't lead that lap, but leading for the first time this season has had. We were just talking about how he was talking in the comments of the last race, how he's had just a horrible season. Had a stall out at, I believe it was North Wilkesboro, that took him out of contention for a win. Wrecked at Las Vegas, and just had a tough year. And also had a scheme change mid-year as well, as we see. He won at Reiki Raceway. He might come up here for the lead as well. Let's see if he really changes his Feedback is going to change that. And that gold number 31711 car. He won at Martinsville, but Crimson's.exe winless so far. And the only driver this season with 2 wins is Dermchick81. Who has been very consistent the past few races. 7 straight top 10s, and doesn't look like it's going to happen today. They are not. They're in 22nd, but still lap 12. good amount of racing left to go before we can call this a race. Could definitely come back and get a good finish here. And, you know, just keep an eye on the leaders because we've had a decent amount of lead changes today. And a race after this will be a track very similar to this in terms of racing. Coca-Cola Superspeedway. We're going to see speeds even faster. There's you see going to try to pass for the lead there. Oh, and there was a wreck. I think I have cautions turned off. Yeah, the 62 of Brennan Wilmington. Far into the wall. Dang, I should have turned cautions on. What happened to him? He's had a really tough year as well. Man, that Toyota's smashed. Lap 12. Yeah, I forgot to turn off cautions. That's okay. We'll just call the race without cautions. Oh, this took out Daniel Pauls Jr., James the Fish. So this happened all the way up to Daniel Pauls Jr. I'm not going to go slow-mo because we're actually racing right now. So, oh, this went even as Drummer Chick 81 took him out. Drummer Chick 81 took out the 27. Then the 27 back down on the racetrack. Rams into the 35. And the 62, the 19, the 46. Oh man, that was bad. I forgot to turn off cautions. Turn on cautions. Shoot. Definitely have a replay of that. Feedback is in the lead. Lap 16. Yeah, we'll have a replay of that for sure again. As again going for the lead. I don't know how many laps he led, but I'll go back and track that, so don't worry about that. As you see, Evan Van D back up here again as well. So it's crash marks. We had that wreck, very bad wreck with Daniel Pauls Jr. Drum Chick 81. Did she gain it? Now I'm gonna see Drum Chick 81 gain any positions. We're gonna have the standings here. Yeah, she lost a couple. 25th though. As up here. And Drum Chick 81, our points leader. I just took out the 27 of Daniel Pauls Jr. And I feel pretty bad. I forgot to turn on cautions. My bad. It would have been interesting if we had a caution. But it would have took a heck of a lot of time and pace laps too. So, you know, that race hazard unfortunately did not affect the leaders, so that's good. So I won't get canceled for that. That's good. Affect the leaders. But in the lead. Yeah, and was the leader when that crash happened too. Our guys in the back got taken out. And Daniel Pauls Jr. and German Chick 81 probably got some good damage from that too. There's feedback going to pass Crimsons.exe once again. Everyone in the top 5 right now or everyone in the top 4 has seen the lead today. And 5th, Hayden Williams. So, highest running Texas Motorsports car. Highest running Ford is Feedback. And highest running Toyota is wow, highest running Toyota is in the top 10. Iron Crusader in 12th. So, and here comes Crimsons.exe. He's not done yet. Coming up lap 20 of 27. Is he going to go ahead and go for it here? Yes, he is. Ooh, I thought he was going to take him out there. Bad area to attempt to pass. So, these are the guys up here right now. John McFadden having another good race in 8th. Might come back up here. As Everett Van D is going to go underneath the 56 again. Crimsons.exe desperate for a win. Shadow might go for number 2 here today. A lot of racing left to go. Well, not too much, about 6 laps left to go in the race. The 46, 62, 35, 27, and 19 out of the race. They will not get you gaining any points. Only the 27 and the 35 are active drivers, though, so yeah. And lap times around this track, we see about 171 miles an hour. I don't believe we had any other wrecks, so. And the 5 of Motorsports Fan for Life is 37th and 12 seconds back. He's an inactive driver. And Brad Stover's recovered up to 35th. And might be the second driver this season to get multiple wins, being win number 2. If he can keep up there. Evan Van Dee in second. And despite not being up front, 56 of Cruises.exe third right now. So Ronnie Martin 4th. Feedback 5th. Seal in 6th. Dissect, North Wilkesboro winner in 7th. He was a points leader for a few races. Caden Williams in 8th. Aaron Sitter in 9th and 10th. Jason Waymeyer, who was the one driver that DNF'd at Watkins Glen, so good comeback here. He's the highest running John McFadden racing driver. We are seeing 37 might be catching up here. Let's go to the 37 drift cam for this. Crimsons.exe going to go for second here. Oh, Ronnie Martin, they almost make contact, so that is going to hurt chances of anyone catching up to. Oh, excellent Dropsy. Dropsy's to 17th. And about to get 16th. So that's good. Back up front to he is leading with 2 laps to go. Has Crimsons.exe behind him, but not close. And Dissect, where the heck did he come from up there in 5th? That's something. And his Crimsons.exe might have a 1-lap shot here. If Ronnie Martin gets underneath him, it's all over for Crimsons.exe. I don't even know if you can do it here with a lap. 1 lap to go. Dissect going to go underneath that 92. Might go underneath the 56 as well. Will not. Here he comes. He's going with a big run here on the back stretch. The 56. I don't think he's got enough time. Here he goes. He's going to go to the bottom. The 8's going to block. And going to have an advantage off of turn 4. Wait, hold on. I screwed up. I screwed up bad. I screwed up bad. Oh man, this is embarrassing. The race ended a lot before. Oh, man, I really messed up. My bad. Oop. Whoops. Well, we'll see you next week at Coca-Cola. My face is red. We're gonna see you next race.